you're not all that much of a certain way. And so it's a catch-22. It's like you say, oh, yeah, you're a certain way. All of a sudden, psh, oh, my God, you can't, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? And then you say no, and then she's like, oh, okay, so I'm just fine. So you're caught in the middle. There's nothing for you anyway down to think, God, I hate my wife's shrink.
That's really bugs me about society these days. I mean, look at these kids. They're saying that they got some kind of learning disability or some hokey-pokey type of a label they slap on their backs or their foreheads or whatever, slap them around. They slap labels on them is what they do. They're just kids. The kid's a kid. So my wife's like learning all these new labels and shit, right? And now she's saying she's codependent. Get that. She goes to this group. It's a codependency group. What the hell? They're all dependent upon each other. They had to stop the whole group one time because somebody had to go to the bathroom. Get that. They didn't say one word. They couldn't even, they weren't allowed to speak while the person was in the bathroom. All those people are just codependent upon this group. They think that they're getting away from codependency. We're all codependent on the whole planet.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. I hate that, too.
You know who hates people the most?
Yeah, who's that?
It's your wife.
Oh, tell me about it.
Why? And you know who your wife hates the most?
Yeah, who's that?
Your wife. It's herself.
Oh, yeah, she hates herself. She hates you. She hates me. She hates everybody at work. She hates everyone that comes by. She hates her mom. She hates everything. What do you want, huh?
Boy, do I hate people who hate people. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. I know what you mean. I hate that, too. And you know what else I hate? God, I hate this job.
I heard that. I know what you're saying. You know what I'm saying?
The only thing I hate worse than this job is going home.
From the beginning of time on Earth, the human's ability to create has only been overshadowed by their tendency to dehumanize one another. The dominant European culture brought the spread of colonialism to the West. One of their most celebrated colonizers was Christopher Columbus. Colonialism spread quickly throughout the world, enslaving the indigenous populations and destroying the environment. This is the human, the Homo sapien. They come in two basic types, the male gender and the female gender. The male and female mate to create more humans. Overpopulation is a result of uncontrollable mating practices. Let's take a closer look at the human mating ritual. The male sits in a position of dominance over the female. Their society often sets restraints and barriers to control their urge to mate. These sexual urges often lead to violence by the male population on Earth. Race is a major factor in the violence between humans. Humans come in a variety of races. Black, brown, yellow, red, but history's most violent race has been the whites.
White! You mentioned it was a pretty good sized caliber gun. How big a gun did you use?
350.
You normally kill a person with one bullet
One
at close range, wouldn't it?
Yeah. But it was two.
Despite all the violence, humans continue to search for ways to survive and prolong life. They make a feeble attempt to repair the damage they inflict upon each other. In the end, they have no hope because they all will die, and we will be able to move on to their beautiful planet Earth and live in peace.
Nothing but pain. To prove that the membrane is fluid, unmediate the memories. Every drop of blood brings bitter, burning you to the back of my palate. You of the untamed tongue and torturing hands. You of the backward sneer. You who played hot potato with my precious self, calling me a mouthy woman, even as you smothered my words of love with your hot and bitter breath. You have called me mouthy, but you're wrong. There's nothing left that's open, moist, or warm. I would see you die, man. I would see you die, but that would be too sweet. I would see you twist on a hot stove, as you made me twist under your thumb. I would see you disemboweled like so much fish gut. I would, on a chopping block, a wooden chopping block, I would see you castrated. Ah! Damn it! I don't need this. I don't need this. To hell with it. Screw this. Fuck it.
I always hated poetry. Hi. We here at Infectious Waste Theater, we broadcast, shoot this thing at Evergreen State College. Part of our desire here is to train people on the skills of media education, how to use cameras, how to do editing. We're a showcase show. We like to do independent productions, little films. We have bands that come in that do stuff for us. You know, we broadcast across the nation to different cable access centers. If you're watching this right now, that means there's a cable access center in your town, all right? If you don't like what's on the air now, you got no one to blame but yourself, you know. We take submissions. Part of our job is to take people like you and put them on the air, all right? If you got a 5-minute, you got a 10-minute short, we'll run it. All you got to do is send it to us. We have a P.O. box, all right? It's Infectious Waste, roll the credit! The credit! The credit, Infectious Waste, no. Okay, that's our voicemail, all right? If you're out of state, you're in the area, you want to give us a call, it's Infectious Waste Theater, 206-352-6573, all right? That's if you want to call us.